Back on the First Coast, and you know what? Look at these blue skies out there today. Let's take a look at the time lapse, and not a cloud to be seen over the St. Johns River. It would be a great boating day if it wasn't so cool out there and the waters weren't so cold. Looking at the next few hours, well, the temperature's dropping down below 50, down into the 40s here. And as we go out overnight, we will be getting into the 30s with the lower 30s in our forecast. 34 in Jacksonville, Folkston at 33, Waycross, Valdosta. A lot of these areas inland are going to get below the freezing point. In fact, that's why freeze warnings in place until 8 a.m. across a good portion of southeast Georgia. Look, it's east of 95 though. Don't extend that out because it's going to stay well above, probably about 38 up to 40 degrees for your low in some spots. And then we even have a frost advisory in place. A little more moisture in the air tonight further towards the south that could allow for some frost to sublimate there on the ground. All right, 65 degrees is our high for our Sunday. Got that chilly start, but polar blue skies in the forecast. So how about if you have that Super Bowl watch party? Remember, this is the weather for us here on the First Coast, not there at the Super Bowl. And yeah, right there around kickoff, temperatures will be into the 50s. Remember, it is very dry out. So I know everybody wants to barbecue, and if you do have a fire or you want to barbecue, do it safely. Make sure everything's cleared out away from your flame, but try to avoid it because as we've seen all week, that wildfire risk is up. It is extremely high, and if you even get one little ash or ember, it can move fairly quickly, especially in some of these more rural areas. And you know, this is not just the dry air we have now. If we go all the way back to the start of September, we're nearly a foot below our average rainfall. So we need the rain too. It's just so dry. 64 is our high here on our Monday. Got a little warm up into the afternoon, but as we look ahead, this high pressure ridge is going to start to give way, and we're going to start to see some southerly winds by Tuesday heading into Wednesday, and that is going to allow our temperatures to rise back up into the mid 70s by Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You can see that through our extended outlook. Not looking too bad out there. Actually, several days of well above average temperatures.